Night 8 of the Unibet Premier League, the penultimate evening of play before Judgment Night in Liverpool next week, and in front of the home crowd, Super Chin was sensational. Yes, Belfast buzzing today on High Roller Radio. Alex the Hunter Hughes was there, had pretty good seats too for all the action at the Premier League of Darts Belfast, he tweeted. Official PDC on Twitter asking how big the cheer will be for this man on his homecoming. Daryl Gurney, Northern Ireland's first Premier League star, and what a reception he got. Speaking of Super Chin, how about his super bullseye earlier in the day? Sensational accuracy, said Unibet. Horrible dancing, though, the sponsor pointed out. Let's see Gurney's football prowess. Nice form. There's the kick. Bullseye, baby. Then he and John McDonald doing a little dance. Was that bullseye a positive sign for Gurney? Only time would tell. First one's on the stage, though. Mensur Suljovic, Gary Anderson. Mensur, who has a Premier League average of just over 100, is staring relegation in the face. And the Flying Scotsman drew first blood, too. Checkouts of 74 and 82 put him up 2-0. Suljovic battled back with a 77 finish of his own, but in the fourth leg, squandered 4 chances at double to break. Now, he did check out 101 in the fifth leg, then 81 for break in the sixth to draw even. But Ando, who managed additional finishes of 62 and 124, was just too much for the Austrian. 7-5 the final in this one. A bit scrappy, Anderson admitted afterward. He's got his rhythm. I've got my own. Michael Smith was hoping to put some pressure on Michael van Gerwen for top spot in league standings and did just that with a relatively easy 7-2 victory over Gerwyn Price. Averaged in the low 90s, the Iceman did have some moments. He almost finished 120 with 3 double tops, but his Unibet campaign will come to an end next week. Bully Boy takes it 7-2 again. I'm in fourth gear at the minute, Smith said, but I keep winning. It's amazing. The night's third fixture had Raymond van Barneveld 6-1 against to beat the world number 1 in a battle for Dutch bragging rights. This match was brilliant despite the scoreline all the way around. Just brilliant. High scoring, throw for throw until the fifth leg, the key leg, when Barney missed 5 darts at double. MVG broke to take a 3-2 lead. In fact, from 2-1 down, the Green Machine won 6 on the spin. Good match indeed, but a one-sided scoreline, 7-2 the final. Mighty Mike's highlight, a 132 checkout. Where have we seen that before, tweeted the PDC. Can anyone stop MVG when he plays like this? Yes, he hit the bullseye for that 132 finish, averaged 104.47 in the match, was more than 70% on his doubles. Wow. You could see in Raymond's body language that he was struggling, said MVG. The pressure was on him to get in the top 4. Next up, Daryl Gurney, and he brought the Belfast crowd to its feet. Sweet Caroline got them going, and their man kept them going. What a lively encounter this was. First 2 visits to the board were 180s. The crowd cheering and loving every miss by Cross. Didn't seem to bother Voltage either until late in the match. The fans and Gurney's massive scoring power are the problem. The Irishman pounding the treble 20. 9 180s in this match. 9. That's for Gurney. Down a break, his mid-match surge culminating in a 119 checkout in the 9th leg. Big win for Super Chin, 7-5 the final. He beats the world champ. When you're playing in the Premier League, Gurney said, you're swimming with the sharks and they smell blood. I had to be aggressive on the doubles. Great tweet from @LiveDarts. Nailed the walk-on, check. 9 180s, check. Second Premier League win, check. Safe from relegation, check. Yes, what a night for Daryl Gurney. Shortly after this electric contest, Gurney himself tweeted out, so good, love you all. Then, a short time later, tweeted this out, wow, if Carlsberg did Premier League nights. A really big win for me, and I needed those 9 maximums to beat Rob. The atmosphere and support was simply epic. Belfast, I simply can't thank you enough. You were amazing. I won't ever forget it. Simon Whitlock and Peter Wright rounding out the evening snakebite found some form on the weekend in Leverkusen and needed that form against the Aussie. Last year's finalist on the verge of relegation, a must-win. Now Whitlock secured the match's 5th consecutive hold of throw with a 115 checkout in the 5th leg, then broke Wright's throw in the 6th. At 6-4 down, though, Wright was absolutely clutch, taking out a 120 to save his Premier League, and then held for the 6-6 draw. 13 180s in the match. Whitlock had 7 of them. One match start for the Aussie, and again, how vital will this point for Snakebite be? No change atop the league standings. MVG remains first, 2 points ahead of Bully Boy. Cross stays in third. Anderson jumps to fourth. Then you have Whitlock and RVB, both with 3 wins and 2 draws. And Peter Wright, with his point tonight, crucial, jumps ahead of Menser Sulovic into 8th. Liverpool's next, but Belfast was brilliant today on High Roller Radio.